Morning guys from here in Maspalomas.
Here we are in Malaga Airport.
We're in the city of Brussels, the capital.
Welcome to the centre of Porto.
Welcome to Marrakesh. So, very good afternoon guys and welcome to South London. Now normally when I come to London I normally take you up the city and show you the main tourist attractions, but today we're going to be going around my local area and I will be showing you exactly how we live here in South London. So today we're in the town of Bromley, Kent, not Bromley by Bow, not Bromley in the east but Bromley in the south. And we're going to take a look around this town, as it was a town I spent many hours in as a youngster. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this and come and join me. So yes, a very good afternoon guys. Today is the 15th of February 2024 and today I'm going to take you around the town of Bromley. Now I've got to be honest with you, it's not my favourite town in South London and it's not the town that I come from, so if you're thinking that I am from Bromley, I'm not. I went to school very close to Bromley, hence the reason we used to hang out here, and it's probably one of the closest places to my house that has a big shopping centre, so I think that's what attracts the youngsters. But yeah, let's take a walk down Bromley High Street and we're going to see what is on offer here, see what they've got. And I want to show you guys something. Look how cheap Domino's is in comparison to Gibraltar. Bloody cheap prices. Pause it if you're really that interested, if not keep watching. But yeah, we're now just taking a look down the high street, and this guys is what I would call a typical British high street. When people come to London they see Regent Street, they see Leicester Square. This isn't the real reality of true Britain in 2024. But anyway, let's take a look around. And the one thing Bromley does have is an abundance of bars and restaurants. So, you know, if you do find yourself here in Bromley, you're going to be well catered for. So, no worries about that. But we can see there's some roadworks going on here, hence the reason I'm walking in the roads. And it's actually quite nice walking and filming in the road. And we can see here, this is the top of the main high street. So I think it's time for food now. We're here in Bromley and I think there's only one place to go. One of my favourite little restaurants here. It's a South African restaurant and it specialises in seafood, so let's go and check it out. So we've arrived at the restaurant and I guess this is the real reason we are coming to Bromley today, just to eat at this place. It's my mother's birthday and it's one of our favourite restaurants. So yeah, specialising in seafood, and the restaurant itself originates from South Africa. Beautiful setup inside, as you can see, and it was continuously busy the whole time we were here. Now what we got is we got a seafood platter for two. So we've got calamaris different ways, we've got mussels, hake and butterfly prawns with chips and rice. Absolutely fantastic, but we could not finish it all. So just bear that in mind if you find yourself here in this beautiful restaurant. Wow, what a lunch that was. That's got to be one of the best restaurants in the whole of London. If you ever find yourself here in Bromley on the random, definitely check that place out. We're absolutely stuffed now, but let's go check out the town. So here we are guys, the famous wing stop. You can guess what they're selling, chicken wings. I've never actually tried it, but everyone rants and raves about it in South London, so maybe one day we'll give it a go. But now we're going to take a look through Bromley High Street and a little food market they've got set up here. So we have the traditional Caribbean food here. There's a couple of stalls offering Caribbean food. We also have some silver jewellery being sold here. We're just arriving at the Primark, which is probably one of the main locations in Bromley, or at least where everyone in Bromley buys their clothes. So yeah, but we can see this is a beautiful, I always walk past this jewellers and the building it's built in is rather beautiful, but we can see there's someone flogging fabrics from their market stall. We've got Japanese food here, although I've got to say the people working there didn't look very Japanese. We've got Thai food here. Now this looks very impressive because it is set up like one of those street food restaurants. You can imagine this on a roadside in Thailand, you know. So yeah, they've got some good things. You've got the clothes here. This is where a lot of people in the local area come to buy their best clothes. So yeah, we can see the high street is pretty busy, as it is the half term. So let's talk about the weather in London today. Now normally it would be absolutely freezing on the 15th of February, but today is 16 degrees. That's only 2 degrees warmer than the weather in Gibraltar this afternoon. So yes, absolutely beautiful weather, very comfortable in a jumper. I don't think I've ever been so warm in England in February. Now this is a British institution, the fruit stall. The geezer that shout out, bowl of bananas, a pound, a bowl of bananas. This is the guy. Always hear him when you come to Bromley, and there are a couple of them. So yeah, if you're here on holiday and you want to buy fruit, I guess I can recommend that. We've got more food stalls. This is actually a fishmonger's stall, which is quite surprised to see, although there wasn't a lot of fish on offer. Maybe because we were late on in the day here, and we're making our way to the bottom of the high street here. And the plan is to go to the bottom of the high street and then go back through the main shopping centre here, and I think that will be our walking tour of Bromley completed. But as you can see, more things for sale, more clothes stands here, a massive Lidl's, terrible shop, I'd never go in there, but that's a conversation for another story. There's another geezer selling bowl of bananas a pound, and yeah, this is Bromley's main theatre, famous for the panto season. Never actually been inside though, I must say. But yeah, you've also got a park next to the theatre. I think that's where most of the youngsters hang out these days, or at least that's where we hung out when I was young. But yeah, we are reaching the end of Bromley High Street, and I hope you guys can see exactly the reason why I live in the sun now. I mean, London's beautiful in the summer, but in the winter it does look a little bit miserable, you know. And South London isn't as safe as it used to be. If anyone's read the news recently, stabbings all day long, you know, acid attacks, alkali attacks, you know. I don't know, I'm quite happy in Gibraltar, and I think Bromley reminds me of this. So that was Bromley High Street, and that is what I would call a typical British high street. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. For people coming to Oxford Circus and thinking Oxford Street is our normal high street, it really isn't. That is. But now we're going to take a look around the shopping centre and see what's going on there. So come join me, guys. Ah yes, the Glades. They did change its name, but it's always originally been the Glade since I was a kid, but they did change the name recently. But anywho, let's have a look inside. Now, an interesting fact, did you know the Dubai Mall was modelled over the Glades in Bromley? Of course you didn't, because it's not true. Can you imagine a sheikh coming to Bromley? Oh, I really like this shopping centre. We could really do with one in Dubai. No, that didn't happen. That was just a little joke. But this is a very typical British shopping centre, or if you're in the States, you'd call it a shopping mall. But yeah, you've got the Nike store. I think that is the highest trend of clothes that you can find here in Bromley. Got some lovely cakes, lots of lovely food and drink options available here in Bromley. So at least you won't starve if you come in here. You've got the jewellers, you've got, yeah. If anyone has ever been to England, if you've never been to England and you want to know what a shopping mall's like, especially if you're watching from Northern America, this is it. It is nowhere near as fancy as the one you have over there in the States. But yeah, we're leaving the shopping centre now, and we are going to be leaving Bromley. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. There's something different for the channel, I think. So there we are, guys, that concludes our little trip to Bromley. Tomorrow we'll go to another location here in South London, one that I'm really familiar with. So what we've got to say about Bromley: if you're coming here, you're moving here, I hope that's giving you a good guide to the town centre. But if you're a tourist coming into London, don't come here.